Okay, everybody, welcome back to the farm. Today we have a new toy here. This is a Ruger American Go Wild chambered in 243. These guns are amazing. Today's video is sponsored by the Trading Post in Marion, Indiana. They supplied this ammo for us today, and they got me a really good deal. I hope this stuff shoots good because I got a bunch of this for varmint hunting and coyote hunting and stuff. But we got both of this to try. This is the Sahara Game Kings. This is the normal whitetail. Then I got some 90 grain PPR or PPU to try out. And then we have my all-time favorite, the Hornady American Whitetail in 100 grains. This is my favorite. This is what I deer hunt with every year. As I said, today's sponsor is by the Trading Post.
Hey y'all, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Again, that's the Marion Trading Post telephone number 573-5665.
Guys, give Ethan a call at the Trading Post. He can get you any kind of gun you want. He's the one that got this for me. And he'll ship guns about anywhere in the United States that are illegal. And he'll hook you up good. They've got anything you can imagine in there, guys. Not just guns, but they have ammo, they have scopes, they have tools. It's like an old-time general store. They have it all. You get a chance, guys, check them out. The Trading Post in Marion, Indiana. Okay, let's get on with our video. This thing comes with a 22-inch threaded. It comes with a factory muzzle brake on it. It's Cerakoted. Of course, it's got the woodland camo stock on it. The bolts on these guns are a little bit better than the regular Rugers are. It's got the I forget what it's basically like the Shabby Jackie trigger on its Ruger's version. This thing, they say they're adjustable between 3 and 6 pounds. This would come out of the box at like 5 pounds. I was only able to adjust it down to 3.5. But you can go through a company called Carbo and order the trigger spring through them, which allows me to get it down to 2 pounds. So let's shoot some groups to this thing and see what it'll do. Before I start shooting, I have something to say to Ruger and Savage and a lot of these gun makers nowadays. I don't know what's going on with their quality control, but I bought a Savage Model 25, chambered that 17 Hornet, got it home, wouldn't eject shells. Sent it in, they had the gun 3.5 months, I got it back, same thing, still won't eject shells. So I'm stuck with a $500 gun I can't really use. Now this would come out of the box. I get to open it up, get it out of the box. The stock's about to fall clear off the receiver. I went to tighten the bolts up right here and here to torque the stock down. And notice your clip that holds the clip, or your magazine clip thing that holds the clip in right here, was missing out of the gun. So I called Ruger. I said, look guys, I bought one of your Ruger American Go Wilds, and the piece that holds the clip in's missing out of the gun. Well, you didn't look at it at the gun shop? No, that's what you guys pay your quality control for. This gun should have never left the factory that way. So Ruger, you guys need to do something with your quality control. But other than that, these guns shoot great, guys. Let's see what kind of groups we can get out of it. See what we can do here. We'll start off with, this is what I sighted it in with. We'll shoot a 3-shot group with this and see what it'll do. Then we'll move on to the Saharas. I'm not trying to complain, guys, but when I spend this kind of money on a gun, I want to be able to take it out to the range and actually shoot the gun without it jamming up or won't feed or parts missing off the gun. That's just totally unacceptable. I'm sorry, guys. That's why I normally buy Howlers. You buy a Howler rifle, I've never had a problem out of them whatsoever with their quality control. Not once have I ever had a problem with any of their guns. Let me get my earplug in here, guys. That's going to be a little loud. When I sighted in earlier, I was doing it the redneck way. Hold the clip in with one hand, chamber it like that, and then take the clip back out. It's a sad way to do it, but what can you, I mean, like I said, guys, that's just unacceptable on Ruger's part. Quality control should never let this gun out of there, but what do you do? We'll start with the bottom left-hand target here, guys. I can shoot the hair to the left, guys. Deer hunting's less than a week away. I was hoping I could deer hunt with this, but with this going on, I don't guess I will. Okay. Now this is the Sahara Game King 100 grain boat tail hollow point. Now I've never shot much of this, but guys, Ethan at the trading post got me a really good deal on this stuff. He donated this to us for the video, but if it shoots good, I'm gonna get a bunch of it for varmint hunting. He got me a real good deal on a bunch of it if I want it. Let's see what this does. I know everybody's probably freaking out right now. Oh, you gotta let the barrel cool. You gotta let the barrel cool. But guys, it's like 40 degrees out here. The barrel ain't that hot. Ain't hardly warm. That, and I'm kind of in a hurry. After this group, though, we'll let it cool down. Yeah, it's shooting to the left. I need to give it a couple clicks right when we're done with this group. I got a Vortex Crossfire 2 4x12 scope mounted on it. I like these scopes. They're great for deer hunting. They're crystal clear. They go all the way up to 12 power. They're more than you'll ever need in the deer woods. They're pretty rugged and reliable too, guys. Okay. It didn't shoot too bad. We're going to let it cool down, then we'll be back in a second. Welcome back, everybody. Well, now we're going to do a 3-shot group of this PPU. I love this stuff. You can pick it up dirt cheap. I got a Ruger American Ranch rifle, 7.62 by 39, and I deer hunt with this stuff through it. It does a hell of a job on deer. So if you guys can't find anything else, the velocity on this stuff is a little better than some of the other things I shoot. There's a guy on YouTube that he does all kinds of ballistics checks and stuff on ammo. And I watched him on there a while back with this stuff, and it was shooting about 150 feet per second faster than most of your average ammo. And the mushroom of this stuff is unbelievable. The penetration was off the chart too on it. But I've been deer hunting with it, and I've never had a moment problem with it. And it's dirt cheap. So let's see what we can do with a 3-shot group with it. I know in my Ruger American Ranch rifle, it'll shoot same whole groups with it. So let's see what we can get out of this one. We'll shoot the top right target with this. See what we can get out of it. So far, guys, I'm liking this gun. Other than the magazine, no way to keep the mag. I guess I'd put a zip tie on it for deer season. Hold the clip in. I can see all you out there laughing at me holding my clip in to do this, but guys, sometimes you got to do what you got to do when it comes to deer season. At least I got it sighted in ready to go. Ruger's supposed to be shipping me the part. It's supposed to be here any day this week. I hope it's here before Saturday, because if not, I won't be able to deer hunt with this gun. Unless I come up with a way of zip tying the clip in it, I guess. Okay. Now, on to my favorite, guys. This is my favorite ammo for deer hunting. Especially in a 350 Legend. This stuff is amazing in a 350 Legend, guys. But I use it. I've used this ammo for probably the last 20 years deer hunting. I mean, it just works. I was always told if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. This stuff works amazing. So if you guys are looking for a cheap, good deer round, right here it is. The lead, the copper, and the jacket holds together real good. They got awesome penetration on deer. They mushroom out great. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better deer round. That's the reason why I started doing these videos, is for the new deer hunters that has questions and stuff. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to ask or comment. That's what these are for. Let's shoot the middle target on these three here. It's still favored a little bit to the left. This group here, I'm going to move it over one more click to the right, I think. And then I'll be ready for deer season if I ever get that plastic piece to hold the clip in. I messed that one up, guys. I was wiggling too bad on that one. This horned whitetail, normally about every gun I got, I'll put it in the same hole. Okay. Let me walk down and hit the target. We'll go over the target in the groups, and I'll let you know what I think of the gun. We'll be back in a second. Welcome back, everybody. Here's the target. I'm kind of impressed, guys. This was that Norma. I've never shot any of this. Ethan at the pawn shop, or the trading post, gave me a box of this and this stuff for the video to try out, see what I thought of it. But guys, I'm impressed with this Norma. Look at that group. We're on the same hole. They're smaller than that little dot. As you can see, a dime covers it up. Now this was this Sahara Game Kings. Boattail hollow point and 100 grains. I mean, it done all right, don't get me wrong. Dime sized group at 100 yards. I mean, I don't know what more you'd ask for. And I can get this stuff dirt cheap. I get a whole bunch of this for coyote hunting this year. Then we go to this. Believe it or not, this is that PPU, that cheap stuff I was telling you guys about. Look at that group, guys. It don't get much better than that. And you can get that stuff for 15, 20 bucks a box. And it's good deer hunting ammo. So if you guys, they make it in about every caliber out there. I used to shoot a lot of 6.5 Grendel. And I shot a lot of this through 6.5 Grendel. And I shoot a lot of it 7.62 by 39. That's my number one go-to ammo for it. But here's the group on it, guys. Way smaller than a dime. Then my all-time favorite, my favorite deer round. Like I said, this stuff has never let me down. This does a number on whitetails, boys. If you need some good ammo for deer hunting, right here it is. Look at the group. Two of them touching. Like I said, I pulled that one the second I did it. I felt it. But it's still almost a dime will almost cover it up. So, I mean, I don't know what more you want. But this stuff here, that's my fault. If I hadn't pulled it, they'd all been the same hole. And this whitetail shoots like that in every gun I own. That's why that's my number one go-to for deer hunting. That or this, either one. But this Norma guy's kind of impressed me today. That's a heck of a group, man. Hootie Hoo shoots a lot of this, and he loves this stuff before he switched over to Remington. And he used to shoot a lot of this, and he said how good it was. But I've never really shot none until today. That's impressive. Very impressive. But now let's go back to the gun. Like I said, I love the stock on these guns. I love the Ruger Americans because they have the 7-degree bolt. I've been a diehard Savage man all my life till I got my first Ruger. I like the triggers better on a Savage. And the Savage is about just as accurate as a Ruger, and you can usually pick them up a lot cheaper than the Rugers. But I like the 70-degree bolt throw on the Rugers because it don't interfere with your scope. If you got warm, thick gloves on the wintertime when you're deer hunting, you got more room between your bolt knob and your scope. And guys, every Ruger I've owned have all been good shooters. I mean, this one, like I said, other than Ruger's quality control issue, it's an awesome gun. It's extremely accurate. The price ain't bad. I mean, for the price of this gun right here, guys, you ain't gonna find nothing else out there that groups like that. Like I said, for a good deer gun, I definitely recommend it. Out of 10, I'd give it an 8 because of their quality control issues. But guys, these are awesome guns. If you're looking for a good deer gun, this is it. It comes with a factory muzzle brake on it, so you don't have to worry about it. It's ready to go. Slap a scope on it, go out to the field and start shooting deer. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I got a really awesome video coming up after this one. You guys are going to love this next one. Especially for you guys that live in states like Ohio and Illinois and like in Indiana where you got to hunt with a straight oil cartridge. You're really going to like this next one, so watch for it. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.